All of you read the question. The goats in Rajiv's farm is 11 and in Govind's farm is 49. In Govind's farm, the number of billy goats is 3 times and the number of nanny goats is 5 times than that of Rajiv's farm. Find the number of billy goats and nanny goats in each farm. All of you read the question once again and tell me what you have understood. Yes, there are two people, Rajiv and Govind, and they have farm. And Rajiv have 11 goats and Govind have 49 goats. Now what is the next sentence says? In Govind's farm, the number of, they have two kinds of goats, billy goats and nanny goats. So in Govind's farm, the number of billy goats is 3 times that of Rajiv's farm. And number of nanny goats is 5 times that of Rajiv's farm. And what we have to find? We have to find the number of billy goats and nanny goats in each farm, isn't it? So, here you have two people and two kinds of goats. How will you take or what you are going to take as x and y? Okay, you are going to take the number of billy goats may be x and nanny goats be y. Of whom? My question is the number of billy goats of whom is x and whom is y. Okay, look at the second sentence. അവിടെ ഗോവിന്ദിന്റെ ഫാമിലെ ആടുകളുടെ എണ്ണത്തിന് എങ്ങനെയാ പറയുന്നത്? രാജീവിന്റെ ഫാമിനെ റിലേറ്റ് ചെയ്താ പറയുന്നത്. അപ്പൊ രാജീവിന്റെ ഫാമിൽ എത്ര എണ്ണം ഉണ്ടോ അതിന്റെ 3 ടൈംസ് അതിന്റെ 5 ടൈംസ് എന്നല്ല പറയുക. അപ്പൊ നമ്മൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? Let the number of billy goats in Rajiv's farm be x. Okay. And let the number of nanny goats in Rajiv's farm be y. So we are taking the two kinds of goats. The number of two kinds of goats in Rajiv's farm as x and y. Now, what is the total number of goats in Rajiv's farm? In terms of x and y, tell me. X plus y, and that is 11. Good. Now, what is the second sentence says? Number of billy goats in Govind farm is 3 times that of Rajiv's farm. Now, can you tell me that as an equation? Number of billy goats in Govind's farm equal to 3 into number of billy goats in Rajiv's farm. And so we know the number of goats in Rajiv's farm, billy goats in Rajiv's farm is x. So what we get? We get 3x, isn't it? Again, there is another relation. The number of nanny goats in Govind's farm is 5 times that of Rajiv's farm. So can you convert this in terms of equation? Good. Number of nanny goats in Govind's farm equal to 5 into number of nanny goats in Rajiv's farm. And what is that? It's 5y. Good. Now, it is given that the number of goats in Govind's farm is 49. Isn't it? So the total number of goats in Govind's farm can be written as 3x plus 5y. Good. And that is 49. Good. See, we got two equations. Which are they? This is 1 and this is 2, isn't it? So, the first equation is x plus y equal to 11 and the second is 3x plus 5y equal to 43. Good. Now, all of you have these two equations. And now, how will you, what is your next step? Yes, we will solve these two equations and find one letter and then using that we find the another letter, isn't it? Now look at these two equations carefully and what we are going to do. Yes, we will make the coefficient of one of the letter same. Let's consider the case of x. Okay, for that, in order to make the coefficient of x same, what you will do? Some of you said me, you multiply equation number 1 with, complete the sentence. 3, isn't it? So what will be the equation? 3x plus 3y equal to 33, isn't it? And we call that as equation 3. Is there any change for equation 2? No. So 3x plus 5y equal to 49. Now my question is, how will you solve this? Good. By subtracting. Which equation from which equation? We subtract 3 from 2, isn't it? അപ്പം എന്താ ഗുണം? നമുക്ക് നെഗറ്റീവ് ഒഴിവാക്കാം അല്ലേ? കാരണം 5y 3y 49 33. അപ്പം നമ്മൾ 3 2-ൽ നിന്ന് കുറച്ചാൽ നമുക്ക് നെഗറ്റീവ് ഇല്ലാതെ രക്ഷപ്പെടാൻ പറ്റും. അപ്പം നോക്കിയേ എന്ത് കിട്ടും? 3x minus 3x is 0. 5y minus 3y is 2y. 49 minus 33 is, tell me. Good. 16, isn't it? So you got 2y equal to 16. So what will be y? Y will be 16 divided by 2, and that is 8. So we got the value of y. Now tell me, how will you find x? From equation 2. I am using equation 2. You can use any equation. Okay. You can use 1, 2 or 3. So what is equation 2? X plus y equal to 11. Why I choose this equation is that it's very simple. So we can easily find the value of x. Now tell me the next step. X plus 8 equal to 11. Good. Then what is the next step? X will be 11 minus 8. And what will be x? X will be 3. So the number of billy goats in Rajiv's farm is x. And that is 3, isn't it? Similarly, number of nanny goats in Rajiv's farm is y. And that is 8. So we got the number of billy goats as 3 and number of nanny goats as 8 in Rajiv's farm. So what about Govind's farm? What is the number of billy goats in Govind's farm? Do you remember the relation? It's 3x. That is 3 into 3. That is 9. Very good. What about the number of nanny goats in Govind's farm? It's 5y. That is 5 into 8. That is 40. So you got the number of each category of goats in both farm. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇത് വെരിഫൈ ചെയ്യാം. എങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ ഈ കിട്ടിയ ആൻസേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അതൊന്ന് കറക്റ്റ് ആണോ എന്ന് നോക്കിയേ. The number of billy goats is 3 times that of billy goats in Rajiv's farm. രാജീവിന്റെ ഫാമിൽ 3 ഗോട്ട് ഉണ്ട്. അതിന്റെ 3 ടൈംസ് ആണല്ലോ ഗോവിന്ദിന്റെ ഫാമിൽ. സിമിലർലി രാജീവിന്റെ ഫാമിൽ 8 എണ്ണം ഉണ്ട്. സോ ഗോവിന്ദിന്റെ ഫാമിൽ എത്ര എണ്ണം ഉണ്ട്? 40. അപ്പം 8ന്റെ 5 ടൈംസ് ആണ് ഇവിടെ. സോ ദ റിലേഷൻ ഹോൾഡ്സ്. സോ വി ഡൺ ദ പ്രോബ്ലം കറക്റ്റ്ലി. This is your homework question. You have 2 questions. So go through the problems we have discussed once again and try to do it. And we will discuss it in the next class.
So in this class also we have discussed 3 questions and I have given some homework questions. All of you do the homework, then you get a thorough understanding. Practice these problems and more problems, and let's meet in the next class. Thank you.